What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Happy Monday, or is it? Anytime that you're alive, that you're free, and that you're healthy, it is a happy day, regardless of what else is going on, all right? Black Monday, bloodbath in the crypto markets. Over the weekend, the market was dropping. And we're going to take a look at the reasons. We'll take a look at all the fear that is going on. Is it a buying opportunity? Is the bull market over? Some would say yes. I don't think so, though. I think this is honestly a buying opportunity. Could we stay at these levels? I'll let you know on the other side of all of this, okay? We're going to take a look at a lot of charts and we're going to come to conclusions. And so without further ado, let's do this. All right, so here we go. This morning, Monday, right? This is right here. Monday, we dropped down to 48. We actually lost 50,000. We dropped down to 49,500. Huge liquidations. Okay, billions lost. And well, this dip since the morning, this dip has been bought up. Okay, we're at 54,654 right now, and we've been here before at these levels. We were here recently on the 8th of July, and we were also here on the 5th of July. Okay, so now it's the 5th of August. And what does this mean to me? How I see it is that we're gonna have to dig our way out of this. Could take a couple of weeks. Okay, so I think you do have a little bit of time to take advantage of this opportunity where everything is low. Could it be that we have actually topped out here? Nah, I don't think so. It just does. It wouldn't make sense. Okay, it wouldn't make sense. Now, this has actually caused a lot of people to well, let's look at some of the reasons why. Actually, okay, part is the Dow Jones. Okay, the Nasdaq, the S&P. As I've been mentioning, these things that give me pause. These three. They have been dropping. They've dropped precipitously. Of course, we do see some wicks. So I do think that we are going to go back up eventually. Okay, just maybe it might take a little bit of time. Okay, maybe this August will be historically as bad as previous Augusts have been for Bitcoin and crypto, and September maybe as well. But that doesn't mean it's all over, guys. Okay, that doesn't mean it's all over. People are calling for a rate cut. People are calling for an emergency Fed meeting. Okay. Let's look at the DXY really quick. Look, okay, DXY is dropping. We want to see that. Not everything looks bad. Everything looks pretty decent, with the exception of the Dow Jones, the Nasdaq, and S&P 500. Look at this. What does this say? 1.2 trillion. 1.2 trillion liquidated from the crypto market cap in the past 24 hours. 1.2 trillion. Imagine that, guys. All right. So I thought I was having a bad couple of weeks. Apparently not as bad as some of these people. Some people have probably lost millions. All right. But again, I do call it a buying opportunity. Let's take a look at a couple of things that I want to bring to your attention. All right. Market just logged its largest 3-day sell-off to well over a year, briefly shedding as much as 110 billion from its total market cap since August 2nd. Over 1.93 trillion dollars wiped out of the U.S. stock market as of this morning. All right, some of the reasons: the yen carry trade. Simply put, traders who borrowed yen to invest in riskier assets are now closing those positions to avoid higher borrowing costs and repay debts. The result is a rout in the stock and crypto market, with geopolitical tensions as well in the Middle East. The Middle East rearing its ugly head again. Middle East is not ugly. I'm saying the whole threat of war, okay, and all that, the unrest, that is ugly. The recessionary risks in the U.S. also adding to sell pressure. All right, now let me bring your attention to this real quick. This, okay, not all first cuts are the same. All right, and this is, I've shown this to you guys before. These are all the different cuts, the reasons, the different cuts over the past 10 cycles. The first cut. All right, and the performance of the S&P 500. Okay, and as you know, there is a strong correlation between the S&P, usually between the S&P 500 and Bitcoin and crypto. Okay, so there are three different cuts basically. Okay, a normalization cut, a panic cut, and a recession cut. Okay, if we look over here to the right, we see that if it's cut because of recession, okay, the first rate cut is cut because of a recession, then you see 12 months later, we're down. Okay, everything is down, everything is red. Okay, for a panic cut is actually the best one. Okay, I remember when I first brought this to people's attention, I'm like, I would love a panic cut, but at that time I didn't think what would cause the panic. Well, apparently this is causing the panic, as people are calling for the Fed to cut. So if they do, it would be considered a panic cut, and historically 12 months later, we've seen some red. Compared to the normalization cut, it's actually higher. It's a few points higher, a few percentage points higher than 13 normalization cut and 17.4 for a panic cut. Okay, so it's interesting. Let's see if in fact it is a panic cut that we are going to see. Let's see if the Feds hold steady. It's going to be an interesting week. Okay, I wish I had capital, man. I wish I had capital. I'm one of those people that is really not afraid of any of this. I think it's just huge opportunities. All right, but keep this in mind. Keep this in mind. Okay, that first rate cut is important. 12 months after the fact is as I've been mentioning. 12 months after that first cut is when I think we would probably see the blow up top, barring a recession cut. And I don't think it's going to be a recession cut. I think it's either going to be a normalization cut or a panic cut. And right now, because of today, the odds might be panic cut. Let's see what the Fed does. All right, so I wanted to bring all that stuff to your attention so that you can see this and not get completely spooked and scared and decide to sell, because it's way too early to sell, guys. All right, we've been holding on for this way too long. Maybe we spend like we spend time here, right here, kind of like this. Maybe even drop down to 50, scare the hell out of people, and then in September start moving up. Maybe we waste all of August, right? And then September start moving up, which would be fine, because it brings us even closer to syncing up with the previous cycles as far as when we blast through previous cycles all-time high. Okay, and then the once that happens, that's really the commencement of the the parabolic phase of the market. Okay, guys, so I wanted to bring that to your attention. Now let's quickly look, because look at this, almost 2 trillion wiped out of open markets, the S&P 500, and it just goes on to say all that. Over 1.9 trillion wiped out of the U.S. stock market so far today. So people are scared, okay, as you can tell, but markets overreact, okay, fear and greed. Markets definitely overreact, and that's fine. Let's go this way. Let's take a look at what the fear and greed index looks like. Wow, Ethereum gas fees at 31 GWH. Fear, perfect. That's what you want to see, right? That's what you want to see as far as opportunities to buy. Let's take a look at some opportunities right now. Oh, actually, really quick, let's take a look at total. All right, still moving up, guys. This is what we want to see. That's good. I'm sorry, not total. BTC dominance. Okay, it's still moving up. I think it's got a long way to go. All right, and that's good. That's what we want to see. Total others, right? Market cap of crypto excluding the top 10. Look at this, dropping off a cliff. Cool. Opportunity. Honestly, it really is. All right. Look at this huge wick down here from Rio. 65 cents. Now it's at 93 cents. Okay. So let's see. It doesn't mean that we come right back up. It could be that we spend time doing something like this. Boom, 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 before moving up, guys. Still, I believe a lot in Rio. I believe in land share as well. I believe in credit. Credit's looking pretty strong. Look at this, bouncing off of this. I thought we would come down here, right? And it did. We went below it today, and now we're bouncing back up at 0.013 cents. Pretty interesting. I'd be buying credit, man. Stobox as well, looking rebounding. Okay, everything is rebounding. Trias, man. I want to buy some more Trias. Trias looking strong too. Sinverse, look how low Sinverse got. It's actually below my buy price when I bought the bottom here. Unbelievable. Could it be a double bottom? It's possible. Then that would negate the inverse head and shoulders that I thought. Okay, if it is, but it would create still a relatively bullish pattern, guys. Okay, I still believe in this project too. What else? Soonverse, another gaming play. Let's take a look at that. I think it's creating essentially inside of this here, right? This line right here at 0.02 and 0.002, right? Essentially, we've lost it a few times, but it looks like we're creating like a zone, right? Like that, down, up. This would be a great place to buy, because I think eventually, I don't know that we drop too much below it and we come back up this way. All right, that would be some good gains right there, guys. All right, Neural is looking. I still like Neural. Neural, $4.11 right now. Okay, pretty good. These are the things I'd be looking at. I'd be looking at Atlas Navi. Get back pretty much everything that it made. Right, it's pretty much close to where it started off at. Great buying at 9 cents. Great buying opportunity. And remember, this is a business. Okay, these guys are actually making money. These guys are actually making money. Atlas Navi, because of their app, because of their what is it? GPS app. Okay, driving app. All right. Grow, part of the Trias ecosystem, and I'm trying to get some more information on how that mainnet is going for Trias. Okay, because I would love to buy some more triads. Super bullish. Right now, I would just kind of stick to like my higher conviction plays and maybe gamble slightly on some of these meme coins. For example, Miggles. I think Miggles is going to get into the billions. And right now, it's at $22 million market cap. Look at where it is. Dropped all that. It'll come back. Which one else? Let's see. It's Benji. I didn't put it in here. Okay. Miggles. I mean, just a lot of these meme plays. Boomer also. 3.5 million market cap. Unbelievable. Look at that. I mean, there are a lot of great buying opportunities, okay? Even Benji, how far did Benji drop down? 18 million market cap, guys. Put $100 to a couple $100 on each of these plays, man. You know, some of them probably 100x or more. You can make yourself a good amount of money on a very short, what is it? On a risky play, right? But short money, right? That you put in, that you can make a good chunk of change. Maybe not life changing if you put in a couple $100, a few $100, but it'll help. It'll definitely make a good few months, right? So that, okay, there's opportunities everywhere, guys. You just gotta look for them, okay? DCA, go slow, all right, because we might not be done dropping, but I don't think the bull run is over. The bull run hasn't even started yet, okay? So I mean, it's still early, all right? So hang in there. Don't get scared. Don't let people get you all riled up and think it's over, and then you guys are gonna panic sell, and then the bull run is over for you, okay? Don't do that. If you have capital, I'd be buying this dip. I honestly would be. If you don't have capital, sit on your hands and relax, all right? Go do something else. Go touch grass. You're going to be all right. I'm going to leave it there, guys. If you can, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. I'm trying to grow this channel, and all that stuff helps. Hang in there. It's going to be all right. With all that said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.